Give me the damn gun! I'll call you back.
Paul! Fuck, they hung up.
What do you think?
They sound like gunshots to me.
Oh my God, what happened?
Any word from JT? How the search is going?
Yeah, he called last night, 4 a.m. No sign of Colleen yet.
Pretty sure I was on the phone with Phyllis around that time.
Oh, how is she?
Summer's doing great. She's making lots of progress. Once I told Phyllis about what happened to Dad.
I can imagine how upset she was. You know, I'm still in shock that Dad brought Patty here.
Well, he didn't come right out and admit it, but it's pretty obvious what the truth is.
I doubt that Dad would do anything to put his family in danger, Nick.
Says he built a ticking time bomb out of a very disturbed person who, big surprise, he ended up not controlling.
Yeah, I know. Dad has done some things in the past that have gone too far, and this one really makes it hard to keep loving him.
I tried JT, I tried Paul, I called Jack. Nobody's answering the phone, so I went to voicemail.
Okay, then that settles it. We're gonna have to go find Colleen.
If someone calls, you're gonna miss it. You can't always get a signal up there.
I'm not gonna stand around here doing nothing. My baby is out there. She could be shot. You stay here and wait by the phone if you want to, but I am going to find Colleen.
I will get it. I'll get it. Chance, what's going on, man? What's going on up there?
So, are you going to be at the magazine most of the day?
Yeah, that's the plan. Makes me think about Mom. Really wish she were here. I'd like to get her take on Dad and Patty.
Well, I, on the other hand, am dreading going into the office after what happened last night. Who knows, maybe I'll get lucky and he won't come in today. Shady. Hey, how's it going up there? No.
Hi, is there any word on my father, Victor Newman?
Hey, the ambulance is on its way. It should be here momentarily.
Is there any idea about his condition?
Well, at this point, both victims are alive, but that's all I've been told.
Oh, I heard about Colleen. I'm really sorry. Thank you.
Yeah, you never said. Did the police catch her? Huh? Did they bring Patty in?
The suspect ran as soon as help arrived, but there's a manhunt that has been organized both in and around the woods surrounding the camp.
I'm not getting the BP. All right, let's open the IV. Type and cross for 4 years of whole blood, then prep for radiology and OR. Let's go.
Wait.
Oh, Colleen, your mom is here, honey.
She's cyanotic. Pulse is thready. Pupils fixed and dilated. Will she be okay? Let's get stat blood gases, see if we can remove that ET tube, and get her into ICU for a core test.
Give him room!
GT.
How are you, brother?
It was the whole...
You're alive.
I got a chance.
Hey, wait, where's Paul?
She went after Patty. She couldn't have gone that far. Heard you pulled her out of the lake.
Yeah, Patty wouldn't let me.
He got her to shore. And he did CPR until the ambulance got
Couldn't
there.
do it the whole time. I tried. I couldn't do anything.
What lake was it?
It was Lake Elizabeth.
Oh my God. Isn't that the lake where Daddy drowned?
I watched Patty shoot him 10 feet away. 3 bullets into his chest, the same number she pumped into me. A monster he created turned on him. I will say this for him. When he was lying there bleeding, you know what he said? Help Colleen.
I still don't get this, Jack. Why was Colleen in the lake?
I don't know. When I got there, she was alone. Patty claimed she went off to get help.
Jack, how did you know even where to look?
I followed the path I thought Colleen would take. I kept finding little pieces of purple cloth and fabric, maybe from her scarf, I don't know what. They were all leading to the lake, so I looked across the lake, and that's when I saw the canoe turned over in the water.
You must have been terrified.
Found a rowboat, I rowed out to her, and that's when I saw her, face down, floating in the water. I rowed back to shore. I tried to help her, tried to do everything I could. I tried to give her CPR. I tried to help her.
I'm sorry, but if you guys will excuse me a second, okay?
Doctor, how is she?
Does anyone know how long Miss Carlton was underwater with oxygen?
No, but when I brought her to shore, though, I gave her CPR. Her breathing was shallow, but she was breathing.
Unfortunately, that's no longer the case. We had to put her on a ventilator.
But it's just temporary, though, right? I mean, she'll breathe on her own again.
We're gonna do some more tests.
Can we see her?
Of course. Only 2 at a time, though, no more.
Doctor, how's our dad doing?
We are waiting on a blood type and a cross match, plus the results of the CAT scan before we send him into surgery.
Is he gonna be okay?
He's made it this far.
Can we see him?
Briefly, once he returns from radiology. Please, excuse me.
He thinks Dad's gonna die. Oh, he didn't say that. Where's Mom? Has anyone called her?
No, let's wait till we know more. I want to be able to give her some good news.
Daddy?
I don't know if he can hear us.
I said I didn't want him to come into the office today. I guess I got my wish, didn't I?
Hey, come on.
Why is this happening, Nick? What is this? Is this punishment because we were so hard on him?
I don't believe that. Because in spite of everything that was said when we confronted him about Patty Williams, he loved us. And he knew that we loved him.
You know, Nick, I promised that I would tell him that every day when he came back from Mexico. And I just sort of fell back into letting him push my buttons again.
Dad went back to being Dad. I went back to butting heads with him again. I don't care. Despite what he told us, I wouldn't trade our family for anything. I know he feels the same way.
I'm so sorry.
This is all my fault. I shouldn't have let you go to that cabin alone. Just forgive me. So just open your eyes and tell me to shut up. Just wake up. Please just wake up.
scan show?
One of the bullets hit the middle lobe of your father's right lung before exiting out the back. Now, fortunately, in this case, the damage was minimal.
What about the other bullets?
They shattered on impact. The fragment struck his ribs, sternum, and penetrated the left ventricle of his heart.
Oh, God.
So you're saying he has bullets in his heart?
I will know the full extent of the damage once we open him up.
Are you sure he's strong enough for that?
It's possible that he will not survive the surgery, but it's an absolute certainty that he'll die without it.
Hey, Superman. How many times do I have to tell you not to stop bullets with your chest?
You should have reminded me.
My bad. I'm thinking good thoughts, okay? Daddy? What'd the doctor say?
They're taking him to surgery.
I think we should tell my mom and Adam. Uncle Jack wanted to wait, but I don't think we should anymore.
I agree.
I'll take care of it. It's not something they should just hear over the phone, okay? Let's go talk to Jack.
I'll be back. I love you, Daddy.
I love you too. I love you all. My children.
Ashley, I gotta talk to
Billy,
you.
what are you doing?
Are you going on a trip?
I'm leaving, yes.
No, just come with me, please. This is
What are
important.
you
I want to tell
doing?
you this tiny in the doorway.
What, did you find Colleen? What?
Jack pulled her out of Lake Elizabeth, and she was drowning. She might not make it.
Oh, my God,
And she's at Memorial.
no. No.
There's more.
What?
Patty had a gun. Victor's been shot, and he's in critical condition.
Oh, God.
Shot? I'm sorry. It's...
The night your mother left town, she came by to tell me that she still loved me.
I've always known that.
I went after her to tell her that I felt the same. But she was gone. I want you to tell her that I feel the same.
No, Daddy. You will tell her, okay? You can tell her when you see her.
I want you to let her know.